Smoking a pipe just joined up to the barrier now as they head towards the 2170. Set and ready to go. There's the light and away they go. Nice even break out of the gate. And down on the inside, Magic Miller's began okay. Also Maggie Grace's began well. Out wider on the track, Zoe Magic. 4 in line in that bottom corner. Dropping in behind them then was Cold Blooded. And the next one then was Smoking a Pipe. Further back came Beautiful Escaper. Maiden Clouds back along the inside. And the Mighty Thor's back at the tail of the field. Now as they settle down and come past the 1700 metres, they're chopping and changing back in the field, but up top the leader is Maggie Grace, bowling along nicely for Grant Forrest and leads at the 1600. On the outside running second, the Devil Within her. Smoking a Pipe improves sharply now and go up and sit on the outside of the leader at the 1600. Magic Miller's in behind the leader and they're followed further back then by Beautiful Escape on the inside, and underneath it Beautiful Escaper next was Cold Blooded. They were followed further back then on the inside. Next was further back in the field, Maiden Cloud. Back second last then was Zoe Magic, and back at the tail of the field was the Mighty Thor. The lead time was 43 and 6, fairly slow as they go down by the 1200 metres. And Maggie Grace is the pilot and leads clearly. On the inside, running second at this stage, behind them was Magic Miller. Moving into second now, Smoking a Pipe. She's been driving it along for a while, the favourite. They were followed further back then on the outside by the Devil Within her. Beautiful Escape slipped through the inside and running 3 back on the fence. Then Cold Blooded, further back Maiden Cloud. Zoe Magic and the Mighty Thor back together at the tail of the field. First quarter was 31 and 6, and the leader Maggie Grace with a half a mile to go. Smoking a Pipe's on the outside. He's been driving it now for the last 800 metres and he's into it again. Next on the inside then was Magic Miller. They were followed then back along the inside of them then by the next one was Beautiful Escape, and on the outside the Devil Within. Further back came Maiden Cloud. They were followed by Cold Blooded, the Mighty Thor and Zoe Magic. Grant Forrest is full of confidence as he goes down the back. The second quarter was 31 and 1, and by the 400 and Maggie Grace leads Magic Miller. They've got away from the rest of them. Beautiful Escape's tied. It was third. It's been passed by Cold Blooded, who moves into third. They're followed further back then. Next around the outside, the Devil Within. Well back then was Smoking a Pipe. The favourite will nearly run last. They won't catch the leader though, I don't think. Swinging for Homer, and Maggie Grace has opened up a nice tidy break on them. Maggie Grace halfway down the straight. They travel down the back in 29 and 8, and Maggie Grace goes on to win easily. Now it'll be tight for the minors. Cold Blooded will get second. Maiden Cloud will get third. Fourth placing then will go to behind them Beautiful Escape, then the Mighty Thor, the Devil Within. Well back was Magic Miller, so too was Zoe Magic, and the favourite Smoking a Pipe turned in a shocker and finished 50 yards back at the tail of the field. Maggie Grace for Grant Forrest from barrier to box.